Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Hearthstone free-to-play series. I'm just an average player who got inspired by Trump to do his own free-to-play series in a similar fashion. I'm not really, as I said, very average. The highest rank I remember getting is rank 13 or 12. So I've done most of the tutorial, but I'm gonna show the most interesting fights I entered in, and then go from there. In terms of which classes I play, my favourite class is Rogue. Always has been. I play all sorts of rogue decks. Second favourite class, Shaman. I play lots of Shaman decks. And my third class, probably Hunter. I play mid-range Hunter. I made a deck for that, which I really liked. So why am I doing the free-to-play series in the first place? Well, what I really wanted to do was I wanted to experience what a new player would, going straight into Hearthstone. But obviously I have the advantage of playing the game before. But I wanted to know how hard it was. There's now been 2 expansions of Hearthstone, so I wanted to know how hard it is doing a completely free-to-play one from scratch. Now, I know how to get around not spending money on the game. I've never spent money on the game, even back in my old account. So since I'm being a student, I'm going to be a student soon, I'm going to go to university. So the chances of me spending more money on Hearthstone went from almost nothing to pretty much nothing. So I really wanted a fresh start. Ooh. Oh wow, that's lucky. So I'm going to try and get through this tutorial game really quickly, and then I'll probably put a cut in the video to figure out what I'm doing. I'll probably get all the classes first. Try and get all the bonuses I can by all the gold and dust bonuses to try and maximise what I'm doing, and then I'll probably end it. I might play a couple of games, but if I go straight into arena, then I'll probably make a different video for that, so because it would be easier. 2 flame spats off. Okay, that's what Sentient's for, I guess. But yeah, the one thing I complain about Hearthstone is obviously there's the argument of the free-to-play system. I think it's really nice. Oh, fireball, really. Oh, it hit me. Stupid. I don't mind the prices of Hearthstone. I think 100 gold for a pack is fair. It's easily attainable in the arena. The only thing I don't like is 700 gold per wing on adventures. I think that's personally too much. I think it's really silly that they're that price. Just not for the whole thing, but for each wing, 700. That will take someone who's playing free to play absolutely ages to attain. So cards like Sludge Belcher, Mad Scientist, Draconic Crusher, you know, the good cards. Twilight Guardians in it? I can't remember though. You know, think of the good cards in those wings are unattainable to them unless they put in hours and hours and hours. That's the only argument, but I think it's really possible. Obviously it's been proven by people like Trump. See how far they can go just by doing a free-to-play completely. But how easy is it for an average player, someone who's not great at the game? You know, like round 13, 12 was my highest when I got. I think that was with my old Tempo Rogue deck. I felt like on a 9-game winning streak and went up loads of ranks for that. But I was always a very casual player at Hearthstone. But I want to see how far I can go completely free to play. New quest. Win 5 practice games. Right. Okay, I'm going to put a cut in here. Figure out what I'm doing. Figure out what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to skip through loads of practice games. I'll probably rejoin you from there. So thanks very much, and I'll talk to you again in a bit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is a day later from the earlier part of my video. I just got to go through what I did. Basically, I've got Mage now to level 10. I had that quest to do 3 games in play mode, so I just went into unranked and conceded 3 times to get through quickly. There's my Mage deck. Pretty rubbish name actually. Let's just do that. Mage version 1. There you go. Mage version 1. It is literally, I'm going to be honest, taken from Trump's deck. I think most people should do that really. I don't think I can figure out anything better to put in, I guess. I really don't think so. It's taking the best cards for the basic set. If you're really bothered, you can put Ogre Magi in for the spell damage. Stormpipe Commando's not a bad card. Or Archmage, actually. Archmage is another valid choice. But I just went with that. Arcane Missiles, Frostbolt, Ooze, Raptor, Arcane Insector, Razorfen Hunter. No, I'll put the Razorfen Hunter in mainly just to keep the curve a bit lower. As you see, most of my stuff's on 4. I wanted that extra free drop. Sun Cleric, Fireball, Polymorph, Yeti, Gnome Mentor, Ascension. Ascension are the Gurubashi. Gurubashi mainly for the ping thing. Which you do, if you don't know, you just ping the Gurubashi and then it becomes a 5/6 because of the Enrage. Water Elemental, Ascension, I said earlier. Bodifice Ogre, Flame Strike, and a Stormwind Champion for full control. Right, that's that done. Quests. So my current quests are, as you can see, I've got Mage level 10. It doesn't matter what, I'm going to do the arena now, so it doesn't really matter what class I pick at arena, because I've got Destroy 40 minions and free victory, so even if I go at the average free in arena, that will come up very positive, I'll get that gold. And also I've got free packs, the arena will give me another one. And it's a free arena as well, I've got 200 gold banked. Haven't opened any packs yet. Probably won't do until after. So let's get into the arena draft. Shall we?
You're new here. Let me pay for your first run through the arena then.
Oh, Mage, I could pick Mage again, but really, I don't really want to. Rogue's my favourite class, so I'm going to pick Rogue.
Pick a card to add to your deck.
One-Eyed Cheat, Madabomber or Burgle. One-Eyed Cheat. I'm not going to have any other pirates really. Madabomber. I'm going to try Burgle. Give me some good cards. Out of these, Youthful Brewmaster I prefer. I haven't got any battle cries yet, but even if I don't, it's a solid 3-2. Flash Eating Food is too unreliable. I'm not going to have any Murlocs, so pick that. Probably Shiv. I really don't like. Whenever you equip a weapon, it's not going to be reliable simply because of 1 health. Most cards in the arena with 1 health are usually bad. I'm going to take Shiv. Shadow Pan Rider or Ogre Brute. Frigid Snowball I'm not taking. Shadow Pan Rider. Let's go with Ogre Brute. More, not necessarily reliable, but 4/4 for free, you can't go wrong. Undercity Valiant or Haunted Creeper. Not picking up in the air. When am I ever going to get the combo for deal 1 damage? Let's just go with Haunted Creeper. I've got a free tool. Assassinate? Oh god, these are all good choices. I wouldn't mind having any of these really. Ooze is obviously useful. Stormwind Knight is also a really good card. Assassinate. Someone get rid of something big. Many people won't agree with this, I don't think, but I'm going to pick Assassinate. I want 1 big removal. And just having that will be useful. Backstab over anything else. Dark Iron Dwarf, definitely. Very, very good card. Another Dark Iron Dwarf. I don't have any reliable way of getting rid of Acolyte Pain, so definitely another Dwarf. Master of Disguise, Wailing Soul. Definitely not Wailing Soul or Master Jouster. Is there anything useful I can... Stealth will be useful. Nothing really useful I can stealth though, otherwise it's a 4/4 for 4. Master Jouster is bad. I've got a low curve though, so I'm going to go with Master of Disguise simply because my curve isn't reliable at the moment. The highest card I've got is 5. So let's go with Master of Disguise. Some people might not agree with that. Oh god. I don't like any of these. Colosseum Man is just weird. I don't like it. Return the minion to your hand on Inspire. Cold Light Sea is useless. I don't have any other Murlocs. I may as well go for Mugger's Champion just for a big visa for 8/5. Oh, legendary. Probably Darkbane. I guess Toshley. Add a spare 5/7 for 6. It's quite bad because an ogre's 6/7 for 6. Actually, Captain Greenskin, give your weapon +1/+1. I'll have a weapon most of the time, so usually that's not actually a bad pick. And what spells am I going to target Darkbane with? None of them. No, none of them. Let's go with Captain Greenskin. It works with my hero power most. Let's go with that. Deadly Poison. Oof, don't like any of these picks either. Probably the Captured Jawmonger. Conceal, I don't need anything to stealth, but it's a bad card. It's a bit of a waste of a card really. Tournament attendee. 2-1 for 1. I don't like it. Let's go for Jawmonger. Yeti. Do I have any dragons? I don't know why. There's another Yeti there. I don't have any dragons. Let's pick the second Yeti. Clockwork Knight. I don't have enough mechs. How many do I have? I think I only have that mechanical Yeti I just picked. Yeah, I only have the mechanical Yeti I just picked, so I may as well just go for the Device Room Leader. Shredder. Ooh, Dark Iron Skulker. Blade Flurry is nice, but I only have Deadly Poison to add to my weapon, so it's quite unreliable. At least I get a minion out of Dark Iron Skulker, so let's go with that. Shady Dealer, I have 1 pirate, so it's not useful. I think I'll probably just go for Wild Pyromancer. The third Yeti? Yes, I don't like the other choices. Third Yeti. Worgen Infiltrator is nice at 1. Micro Machine I don't like. Haven't got anything to enrage the Worgen. Not really, not reliably anyway. I've got Shiv, I don't want to waste Shiv on that. Let's go with Worgen Infiltrator. Solid 1 drop. Slows them down as well. Don't have many frees, so I would take Goblin Auto Barber normally, but I don't seem to have any frees. I'm going to go Harvest Golem. Very good free drop anyway. Draconic Crusher. Love that's a late game card. Don't like Unstable Ghoul in this. There's nothing really to synergize with it. So really, Ventrico Mercenary or Gurubashi. Ventrico is probably the most reliable out of those. No, I don't want to pick another 4 because I've got 4 4s, 5, 6, 7 4s. I don't really want an 8 4. Freshman Vendor's good. So in this case, I'll probably pick the Trog. I've already got 4 2, so 5th 2. So I don't really need any more though. I don't really want to pick another 4. I could probably get away with Micro Machine. Raid Leader's quite bad, so let's go with that. Oil is useful. Yeah, let's take Oil. Pit Fighter, doesn't really need sap. Let's go with Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter's really good. The better Yeti. And the last pick. Only 5s. 1. Only 4. Bit high to take the other one. But really, I don't want another 4 drop, and Argent Russian's rubbish, so let's go with Stampeding Code Lady. Okay. I'm not sure about this deck. Don't have high hopes. If I get the 3-3 average, I'll be really happy with it. So I'm going to cut off and probably queue up then. Yeah, I'm going to cut off. Right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, I'm back in. Let's get loading time for you again. It's a warrior.
Watch.
Don't like picking the 4, but Yeti's a really good 4. Yeah, hopefully I get a 3 then. Or another 2, that'll be alright. Oh, that's perfect. Play on curve. Don't have any battle cries in my hand, so I think I'll probably just go 2 3 4 with Brewmaster, Harvest Golem and Yeti, but really it all depends what he plays. I don't think he's going to play anything to stop that. I've also got shit as well.
Job's done.
Warrior is usually a weaker class in the arena simply because of the hero power. Apparently, according to Half Arena anyway. I've used Half Arena. Should have Creeper then. I've used Half Arena before, maybe as a recorder. I listen to most of the suggestions it says, but some of them I don't like. But I think I've managed to pick a pretty good deck without it. I spent most of my arena not using it, so really I'm not going to have that much of a problem. So he picks Mech Warfare. Good Brewmaster about, but oh, Pit Fighter. Let's stay on curve then. Let's say he doesn't have any mechs and just pick Harvest Golem. Is he going to trade? He might trade actually. If he trades the Haunted Creeper, unless he plays a taunt, 2 spiders and knives are probably useful. Or I've got Shiv as well. I've got a lot of options with this hand. I can just play on curve. I need to get rid of that. Badly. I really do need to get rid of that actually. Okay, so he trades the spiders. Yeah, I seriously need to get rid of him. Send it into 2 spiders, that's 2. Wild Pyromancer and Shiv. Very useful, actually. And then trade the Harvest Golem. Yeah, that's my play.
So many options.
So let's trade in those first. Get that done. Oh, this Frothing's getting really big. No, Wild Pyromancer. And the Shiv, so I'm on the card, and that Frothing Berserker's out of here. So I get, oh, another Yeti, that's useful. So Wild Pyromancer gets rid of that. And then Harvest Golem trades into there, and I'm still up on the future, so I've got the board. Don't have the card advantage, but I have a weak board, a 3-1 and a 2-1. Don't particularly want to activate Wild Pyromancer again, really. Next turn, Pit Fighter. Almost definitely Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter can steamroll one of his 4s. But again, it all depends what he plays. But really, I don't think there'll be anything that'll stop me playing the Pit Fighter next turn. In terms of this video at the moment, I don't want it to go over half an hour. Most people are not very... Ooh, play bodyguard. That actually might stop me playing Pit Fighter. Do I want to trade in the 2 cards? Because I can do without it. If I knife Wild Pyromancer, I still get Ogre Brute on the board, and I get rid of the threat, and I deal 2 damage. Rather than just playing Pit Fighter and trading in 2 cards. Okay, convince myself of that. Let's go Ogre then. Ogre and Knives. Send in Pyromancer, I don't want to use his effect anymore. Get rid of that. Down a health advantage, but now I have the knife if needs be, I have that option now. 4-4, even though it's unreliable because of the 50% not attacking and the 2-1. Next turn, definitely Pit Fighter again. I don't really... It depends really. Again, I thought not playing on curve would... No, really. It depends if you think a 5-6 on its own is better than a 4-4 and a 2-1. Which, to be honest, is you've got the same amount of stats on the board actually. I could have just played Pit Fighter there, but I think I really wanted to keep the 2-1 around because it stops him from playing, let's say, 3-2. You could have done either. I just got really protective of the golem piece. Okay, what's he playing? Slam. It's running badly. Okay, he gains a card. So taking ages for this big shield block. Okay, so he pretty much skipped a turn. He dealt damage, but oh, now I can just play Pit Fighter, or I could Youthful Brewmaster, Shredder. No.
You're in trouble now.
It's down. If this keeps going, I've won the game simply due to board control at this point, hopefully, because it depends what sort of board clear he has. He can obviously have a cleave, which should get rid of Ogre Brute and the Golem. He can have Whirlwind Execute to get rid of the Golem and the Pit Fighter. So really it depends. He more or less... He wanted another option if he plays into playing Slam or Crown Fable. Okay.
Practice makes
Who's buffing? Ooh, 5-5 taunt. Well, Pit Fighter runs that over. Yeah, that's useful because Pit Fighter runs that over, runs Crowd Favourite over. The Golem, so that sort of justifies my earlier play then. So, what sort of cards do I want to play? I don't particularly want to play. Okay, let's do what I was doing first. That runs over Crowd Favourite. That runs over. What was it? Sparring Partner. Ogre goes in there, and actually I figured out what I'm going to do. Youthful Brewmaster, Pit Fighter. And play it again.
You're in trouble now.
So really he wasted that Crowd Favourite because I now have just got Pit Fighter back off. I now had a stronger board than before, and dealt damage. There's Shredder. Shredder. What else? So Shredder's annoying because of the extra two mana minion.
Ready for action.
Golf Shuffle, and that's actually annoying. because it blocks me from. It blocks one of my attacks. To be honest, I might send in Ogre Brute first, because it doesn't matter as long as Ogre Brute doesn't hit face, I'm happy. If it hits the Shredder, that's fine. If it hits the Footman, that's obviously fine, because then I can use Pit Fighter on the Shredder, and that keeps me up. Oh, so what it give your weapon +1/+1. That'll be useful, actually. I like that. So I could let's redo my weapon and play Captain Greenskin. Yep. So it's a 2-3. Excellent. So now, Ogre Brute. Let's go for the dream. Let's go for that. Yay. Okay. So this goes in there. Beautiful muscle trades that, and whatever that creates is a threat. 2-2. Can I ignore it? I can get away with ignoring it. No, I can't. 5 damage over gets rid of 2-2. Now I can have my Ogre Brute still on the board. I wanted it still on the board. So I have card advantage nobody has. I have the board advantage and now the 2-2 knife. Got 2 5/4s and a 4/1. So I think I've got it. If I just keep going, the options I have: 2 Yetis and a Piloted Shredder. Sticky picks, and I've also got, if he plays anything big, sometimes just moving the text next to it, fine. It would have mattered if he had charge. He didn't. Oh, and he ends up using an upgrade just for the one. Right, let's get rid of the upgrade there. Useful for him. I think it's good to use, or deadly poison. Do I want to use oil? Oil is useful, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to play. Let's play. No, I don't want to give him an option. Let's just play the Yeti. He doesn't even have to spare part that way. And let's oil up. Bloody hell. 8, 5, 10, 18. I can bring him down to. No, I've got him actually. If I deadly poison. Good luck. Dirt for me. And let's win my first game of Arena. Awesome. That went really well for me there. Had the right hand to begin with, to be fair as well. Level 2. What do I get? How do I get level 2? Assassin's Blade. Not bad card.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key.
Cheers, Keeper. So now I'm gonna go back and look at my quests. Yes, I destroyed 9 minions. So if that's the average, then 4 more games will do that. And obviously if I win the next 2 games, that's more for me. I'm going to give my computer a break, and then I'm going to give you another game, and then I think that'll probably be the end of the video. Okay, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Right, welcome back ladies and gentlemen. This is the bit after the arena. This will be part of the same video. Had a tinkering with the sound, and so some sort of tinny sound to my microphone in the background. I raised the sound of that a tiny bit, and I lowered the game sound. But if anybody knows how to work OBS that actually watches this video, that would be nice if you can sort that out. Maybe it's just my microphone. I've had it for a while. It's a HD Steel series, so it shouldn't be that bad. So let's go into the second game of Arena, and this will be the last one. This will be the last game of the video. It's actually it'll be well over half an hour, I think, because both matches I did for 10 minutes. The one in play mode. I don't know why I recorded that. That was actually a bit dull. But I'll put it in anyway. Some people might like it. Right, against Mage.
You asked for it. Watch.
Not keeping all those 4 drops. Definitely not keeping all those 4 drops. Let's keep Yeti. I was going to Ogre Brute, okay, but I've got no 2 drops, so it's definitely going to be Knife. Hopefully he doesn't have a 2. Right, my computer's whirring in the background. Yeah, this is definitely going to be after the last video, because sometimes my computer randomly dies in the middle of a game. Randomly. Oh god, yeah, it's a 2. Okay, what is it then? Oh, that's oh, God's sake, that's annoying. I can get rid of it on turn 3. So let's just do that. Turn 3, Knife and Shiv. Pretty much definitely. Because if I play any minions, he won't trade. He'll just go for. Oh fuck. Yeah, that's rude. He's got me on the back run. He's got me on the ropes already. So I have to play a minion. Can't just leave it. Because I can't attack him with a knife. So I was. Oh shit! I should have played Ogre Boot. Oh no. I'm rushing everything, and now I need to calm down for a bit. Does that start throwing me off? Okay. Went quiet because I'm actually figuring out what I'm trying to do. So Fire Blast me, which is fair. Turn 4 Yeti, almost definitely. Let's just carry on the curve and hopefully this passes.
I am freed from
Oh, Maiden Lake. Well, at least he can't play his hero power this turn. And he trades Fallen Hero, okay. I've got a way of doing it actually, so probably Dark Iron Dwarf poisons a waste because Dark Iron Dwarf doesn't get it. Could play Venture Commerce for me. Then I don't trade Maiden of Lake, so what I'm going to do is... What sort of golem is it? Yeah, Damage Golem. Damage Golem goes in there. That mirror image is out of the way. And then... Shiv first. Always do the thing with the card draw first, so Shiv. No better option. Yeti goes in there. Knife goes in there. And then Ogre Brute. Ogre Brute. The rest of my mana. So he got me down to 10 really early. He got me down to 20 really early, but I'm not concerned about that. This isn't constructed. If it was constructed, I might be concerned with being down 10 this early, but now I've got the board now. What are you doing? Oh, okay, kind of cold. Good play by him. I'm just going to stay on curve and go Mugger's Champion. You can obviously... I didn't like Mugger's Champion, but my pick in the arena draft was... That was the best option. Oh, he had another Free Scar Blizzard. Okay, so Yeti's down. May as well just play more sticky things. He's running out of board clear quite quickly. That's Cone of Cold and a Blizzard gone. Oh, Flame Strike. Vengeful Mercy is also Flame Strike proof, so if he wastes more board clear, Spellslinger gives me... What did he give me? Puts copy of the only minion in my hand. That'll be useful. Is that Frostbolt? Has to be. What is it then? Come on, show me what it is. Oh, Bash! Oh, that's still unlucky. That's why I don't like Mugger's Champion. Too squishy. So, let's see what Ogre does first, because Stampeding Coyote gets rid of 2 health minions. 2 attack minions rather. Deadly Poison doesn't do anything. I believe in you, Ogre. No. Yeah, oops. Bloody hell. Do I want to convert Spellslinger? No.
Here we go.
And let's try and stop him playing any more spells. Maybe a Trog will put him off. Because it does for some people. Some people now stop playing spells in order just to get the Trog to snowball. I wish I had the 4 mana Trog. Okay, he plays Shredder. And he hero powers over, which I thought would happen. Okay. Ooh, Burgle, useful. Yeah, Shredder's useful. Let's convert that. Don't want to play any more cards. I don't really want to play any minions. Okay, let's Burgle. Oh, Flame Cannon. Ooh. Do I want to flame? I can get rid of it though without the Flame Cannon. That's the thing. So I'm saving the Flame Cannon.
Here we go.
That trades perfectly. Right, health isn't an issue anymore. I've got the card advantage, and I've also got Flame Cannon and Goldara Drake. Usually can use hero powers many times as I like. Not useful. But Flame Cannon now is useful.
Here we go.
Now I'm down to 12. Now, don't really want to hit anything anymore. So Shredder for 7. Petrico goes in. Now I hope he doesn't have like, hope he doesn't have Fireball. I hope he does. Oh, Force Tank Max. Ooh, hate it. Hate that guy. I can't leave it alone. I have to trade it. Can I do an extra 3 damage? Actually, I can. There's Dark Iron Dwarf and Knives. Yep, I can do an extra 3 damage. Hopefully, hang on. Mass. 7, 4, 11, 12. Yeah.
Here we go.
Right, GG. So 2-0 in the arena. Very nice start. So I'm going to end the video here. This is the first video of my free-to-play run. Don't play World of Warcraft, so it doesn't matter. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope a lot of people end up watching this video. If they don't, it doesn't matter. If you want to continue this, and subscribe, because I'll do more of these. And also, if you want more people to watch this, hit the like button as it increases the search ranking. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.